that. Hey everyone, it's Sunday night, whatever date it is, I don't know. Anyway, we're gonna get back at this. It's been really hot today. We're gonna get back at the throttle cable here. I took a bed rail, cut it in half, and I'll show you what I'm gonna do with that. I have two pieces like this. I was just working on the position of the foot pedal before I go cleaning this up, because if it's not right, it's not gonna, like right here is the perfect spot for me. I'll zoom out here to be able to push it, but the pedal, the linkage in that hits, so I'm gonna mount it here and then in there somewhere, I believe, because that actually comes back like that, and then I'm gonna cut the end of that off and move the pedal over into there. It'll be perfect. Okay, so what I do is took two of these, put them together, because I need to bolt this pedal in there like that. We're on the other side, you'll see. So I'm in the messy shop again. Not sure how this is gonna work. I gotta clean this mess up some more. I couldn't even stand in front of this bench earlier. Anyway, I'm gonna grind edges off here, and then we're gonna tack weld that together. Okay, the next step that I have them nicely cleaned up, I'm going to tack weld these together. I don't necessarily have to weld the whole thing, just put, you know, sections of weld, let's say the flux core. Someday I'm going to get a real garage with hydro. Anyway, there's the crappy flux core welding. Next step. Okay, next step is going to mark where I'm going to put this on there. And I'm just going to butt that up like that. I have to get the height. Well, I can worry about the height later, but we need to kind of a test fit where I need to put it so the bracketry will clear right about there somewhere. And remember, I'm going to cut the pedal, so I say right there somewhere. So I need to mark that. This is a pain. Right out there. Right there. Now, when I get the pedal mounted, we can raise or lower the height accordingly. Sorry guys, it's very crappy. I haven't got out to get a new tripod yet. Anyway, there's my line there. And they don't work too good in the water. Kind of, it doesn't have to be perfect anyway. So next I need to dry it off. Like that. I'm just going to put that on there like so. Mark one hole. I'll probably go a little bit large with the holes. Larger than the bolt anyway. That'll give me some room for mistakes. Okay. Next step is go drill them out. Okay, let's get this old job mate going here. Had this drill press for ages and ages and hardly ever used it. I was going to take it to work one time. This can be hard to do with one hand, by the way. I'm trying to hold the camera. I might have to put you guys down. Anyway, I saved up Canadian Tire money. She only cost me like, I think it was 15 bucks after I got done with that. Anyway, you get the idea. Drill all three holes, and no, I don't have any oil on it right now. It's not very exciting, but here we go. Test fit. Actually, I might just leave it like that. I was going to take the bolts off it. I'm not sure if it'd probably be stronger if I ground those plastic pieces off and let it sit, then it wouldn't snap it in between. I think on the car it had these little holes, so I'm gonna go do that. I'm gonna grind those off. Alrighty, so there she is, all bolted up, and you can see that's actually the throttle stop, so you can't floor it too far. I'm also gonna have to cut this and move the pedal over. I have a piece of I'm gonna use some sway bar links like this off a car here and reinforce it so the pedal's actually over here. so I can get my pedal travel. Let's see, this down where it's supposed to go. I gotta clean all that up first. Anyway, so yeah, I might still not have the clearance, but let's try it over here. Yeah, that might be better on that side, just like that, but the pedal will be moved over. Get this with one hand. This sucks. I gotta buy a tripod this week, guys. Sorry about that. I'm gonna weld it like that. So anyway, obviously in the middle your legs are gonna get hurt, so we're gonna put it there. Actually I can move the pedal out. I like it there better. Okay, so anyway, that's what's gonna happen. Next. Alrighty, it's Saturday morning now, a little bit later. So I need to finish my throttle so I can move this thing out of the way. Anyway, so what I have here is, when I got this off, the firewall on the truck, the van that I got it was cut out, had a bracket on it, I didn't get it. But I have an axle nut. It seems to fit really tightly, well not tightly, but good enough on there. So we're going to put that like that. I'm going to weld this little exhaust tab thingy I had in the garage on there. And we want it to hit the right angle, because I don't want the cable pulling on a different angle. Now I can set this like that, probably in there somewhere. First things first, I'm going to tack weld that on there, and then we'll probably end up welding that just about like that. Alright, I need to get another mask for you guys so you can see me weld my crappy welding. Anyway, this before and after shot. Okay, there's that part welded on there. Let's get the nut welded on there and try to get it fairly straight. Yes, I'm getting my face sunburnt, but anyway. I really have to get a gas bottle because this flux core is okay, I guess, but I don't like the way it welds. Got that piece. Oh, burned myself again. Now you see me starting and stopping a lot. That's because my breaker in the house is only 15 amps, so if I hold that on there too long, it pops the breaker and it makes me a little bit upset when I have to keep running downstairs to pop that breaker back. Anyway, let's see what kind of cobble I have on here. Yeah, not too bad. It'll live. Okay, let's do a little test fit. I may have to bend this bracketry to make sure the cable doesn't pull one way or the other and cut that all the crap. Should pull straight on it. It goes like that. This goes up in here like this. I don't know if you guys can see this or not. It's like that. And now I might have to put some kind of maybe glue it in there. I don't know. Anyway, so it'll be sitting like this. I don't know how much of this you guys can see. And it looks like she's pulling it straight out, which is perfect. There we go. I might even put some glue or something underneath these and pry them open a bit. This one catches the thread inside that nut. I think that might be a good idea. Alright, let's clean this mess up a little bit. First, I should have it's a time lapse here. Okay, it's cleaned up a bit more. So this is going to get tacked into here like this. And then we'll come back, cut this off later on and move the pedal over there. Okay, so next step is we'll tack that in there like that. All right. Okay. And yeah, I should have cleaned it out again. Got some more fire in there. Let's get the water out. Just like so. There. I'm gonna have to have something to hold that in there. Perfect. So I'll have to run the cable somewhere else. Away from the manifold. No choke. Alright, so I still have to cut down the throttle, the pedal off, move it over. That's not going to be that hard. I'm going to have to reinforce this a bit too. It's a little bit flimsy. But yeah, just going to cut it, move it over about right to there somewhere. Be easier to get at. I should have moved this over, but I was worried about the throttle cable on the other side hitting the manifold. You can see how close it is there, but it should be okay. I can pull it away, but if I would have had this any farther over, then it would have hit that. Alright, please comment, rate, and subscribe. If it wasn't for your comments, I probably wouldn't be as far into YouTube as I have been getting. I enjoy everybody's comments. I hardly ever have any negative comments, which is good. Yeah, so if you want to see more of this, please subscribe. Talk to you guys later.